Am I the wrongdoer for disrespecting my godmother? For reference, my godmother is my dad's second cousin. Backstory: last summer, my godmother, F38, let's call her Jane, invited me to go on an in-state road trip to a neighboring city with her, her two kids, Mark, M9, and Tina, F11, and her friend, Susan, F34. Jane's kids and I sat in the back seat, with Tina in the middle. To no surprise, Tina and Mark bickered the majority of the trip over little things like games. Don't invade my space. ECT. Jane is somewhat of a tiger mom. She's very strict. She's Lebanese, if anyone is wondering. Although she's a good provider and is not a bad mom in general. From the start of the trip, it always seemed like Jane would only yell at Tina. This wasn't new because even at family gatherings, Jane would always say something to Tina more than any other of the parents would to their kid. This continued throughout the entirety of the trip to the point where it was becoming annoying to hear. At one point Jane said, "Tina, I swear to God if you don't shut the F dash." She didn't say the full word, just the beginning of it. I tried my best to always tend to Tina to make sure she was okay, but she said she was used to it. Issue: fast forward 2 weeks, I was swimming with my dad's other cousin's family, so Jane's brother and his kids, when Jane and her kids came. We were all hanging out until Jane yelled at Tina about something trivial. I then asked Tina, "Is your mom ever nice to you?" This caught her off guard and she didn't really respond. The next day, we were all saying hi at church, but Jane and Tina were distinct from me. Part of me knew why, but I didn't want to assume. I talked to my dad's niece about it a week later and she said she talked to Jane and Jane told her that what I asked Tina was very disrespectful and not my business. I told some other people this story. Some family members think I should apologize, but a couple family friends think I shouldn't have to. My dad's niece brought up the issue again recently because it's now been over a year since I've hung out with Jane and her kids due to that incident. We're cordial at social gatherings, but we never talk too long. Should I be the one to apologize?